according to this is where they had been planting. There is no rain anymore. It has kept them dry, and it's no any other way. You can see this one here. You can see this one here. It has dried. It is dried up. This is very bad. Then now, when the rain is not there, it is just dry. See others? It has not even germinated. This is the other one. This sorghum were planted at the first rain. When the first rain fall, then they took initiative of planting, but it was not enough. That rain was not enough. You see, this one here was planted at the first fall of the rain, but some were been burned by the sun, so you cannot see any. Maybe this one alone will be grow, and this other small one will follow. This one here will be following those ones as they grow. It's more educative, you see. This kind of a big garden can be planted when there is a big rainfall. But when there is a shallow rainfall, just shower, nothing will grow here, nothing will happen. And as you can see, our people are using a different kind of farm tools, very small tools. This is hand. They use manual to cultivate. I hope you are seeing. Other small ones are still growing. You can see this one. You can see this one here. They are only waiting for the rain. If the rain will not rain, nothing will happen here. During evening hours, the owners of the gardens, mothers, and people who are leading the gardens are leaving in the evening, late in the evening at 6. When it is almost 6, 7, that's when they leave the garden. As you can see, people are suffering. They are using manual tools on farm planting, growing their crops. See this kind of large. They need rain. Actually, they need rain. And if the rain is not there, the sun burns the one that have grown. So as we can see here, the field is just the way it is here. You can see some of them have grown. Some, as you can see here, some of them have grown, and they are only waiting for the rain. If the heavy rain falls, and it will give a guarantee that they will grow up and it will reach the time for harvesting. But if the rain stops at this moment, when they are waiting for water, nothing will happen. These crops will just die. These are sorghum. They will just die because they don't have any other water, and we don't have even irrigation. The community has not opened irrigation farming so that it will help. But now it is a very big challenge to us all. You can see they have tried their best to grow even, and now the sun is burning up. You will see one here. You can see this one. It has now gone. It will take maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. The sun will burn completely. See? It is already shrinking, dying. If the rain falls, that's when they will wake them. See, but now we can see here. You can see here. This other side. This is the left side. This is the left side. When you are facing the camera, your left side is different from this other right side. This is the right hand side of the farm. The owner planted at the first rain. At the first rain, when I showed you the other sorghum, which was planted at the first raindrop, and they are the same with this size. So this side is showing that they didn't planted any crop due to the rain, or maybe it didn't, the owner did not came to plant. When the owner of this other side planted the rain, when the rain started, we can see here the rain has fallen, and the owner of this farm has planted some, and they have grown. Now the problem is, the big challenge is the rain. The rain has not fallen enough. As you can see, the other side has no crops. You can look at the same side here. It is the same side of the other farm here, same side of the other side there, where the owner also planted late after the rain has already fallen, and it has taken some weeks. So it is a great challenge. They are facing a big challenge, whereby you expect rain to fall after you have planted some crops. So if the rain cannot fall, those seeds will just go waste as a waste. The pest will consume it, or the soil itself will consume, due to there is no rain. And according to the other crop that they have grown up, the sun will also burn. The heat will burn them down. This one is already giving us an indicator that it has reached a point where it's almost ripening, but it is now at the stage of producing. See, and it has already produced some fallens. You can see here around. They are only waiting for the rain. See? They are only waiting for the rain. If the rain will not rain in 2 weeks' time, this crop here, this sorghum here, will just die. The heat will burn it, and from burning, we will not get anything. Very bad. This is a bad news. People here are only waiting for the rain. If the rain is not there, they are depending on rain. If the rain will not fall, it will bring bad news after the plants had been grown and they are growing. That's the only challenge the community has here. They don't have a irrigation farming system whereby they use water for their crops. But now there's no otherwise. We can see here the pests are also consuming leaves. Everything is against these crops here. Can you see this one here? Community is really facing a difficult situation where there is no rain after the crops are grown up. There is no rain to take it to the next level where the community expect the rain to do, and the sun heat also to do its part. Can you see now? This is a great challenge. How can we solve this problem as the community, as the government, as anyone else? We need to achieve something here. See all this space. These are space of the seeds that have not grown. See, giving the community a big challenge. The owner of the farm is facing a big challenge in this. A great challenge. Indeed, it's a great challenge. This hedge here, the owners of the farms or the community itself call it ukur. It's giving a border where this side is separated from this side. This means these two farms are being owned by two people. This person is different, and this is his friend, maybe the neighbor to his farm, but the fence is one. But inside you will get they have different petitions. So here, what you see here is the uprooted one. You see this one? They are uprooted. They have uprooted. See this? They have uprooted. This is a dried sorghum burned by heat, by the sun heat. So if it goes bad, that the sun dries, the sun heat dries sorghum. For instance, this one here, if the sun heat burns it completely, they will uproot it, and that one will bring a lot of gaps to the owner of the farm. They will uproot it and put it here. And also, advantage of this one is controlling water. When the water are flooding, it will control. It will control the speed of the farm, of water when they are flooding. So here, the community has a big challenge, very big challenge. When this one dries, they just uproot and put it here. Very big challenge. We have a big challenge. We need something to be done here. See the shade where they normally stay? This is the shade of the owner of the farm. At midday, they just rest. Tiresome work. They also use a manual tools of digging. You dig it while seated or bending. Very tiresome. Very early in the morning, they do it very early in the morning, and then late in the evening, they quit for home, for other duties at home. Tiresome. See this one here?